Before we go further, and I'll show you the entire process from beginning to like after 3-4 months, what we did actually, our results, how much we are making each month. Let's go and look at the screen. So if are you in local SEO and if you want to monetize your skills in different ways, this video is going to be only for you. From last 3 months, in almost November month, we started working on creating our own assets. So day by day, client, like getting high paying clients is going to be more tough for those who just started their career. Okay, so in the early days, let's say for first 6 months or first 1 year, how many different ways you can start your earning before you close your first client. Okay, so you can see on my screen here, I'm showing you the first, like we started building websites in the November month. So it's the first payout we got on 14th December. It's around like almost $1,000, $950. Then the second payout we got on 17th, almost one month later. Now from 900 to 1500, 600 jump. Then again same thing. I showed you the Feb month. So consistently, we are like making $1,500, $2,000 for last 3-4 months. I'm just showing you only one account. We have multiple accounts. So this was the reason why I'm only showing you this one account, because it's only 4 months old. And the second thing, we did a lot of testing on this particular account. So I'm just showing you the potential of building your own assets. So let's say you just started your journey. To reach $1,500 a month can take almost 6 months or even 1 year. Okay, so now go to the mind map. So you just need to focus on these things. I don't know how good experience or how good knowledge you have in the lead generation, but whatever I'm going to tell you here, it's purely what we tested, or it's purely what we learned during last 3-4 months. Okay, so the first thing, I'm just assuming who is watching this video has zero experience or zero knowledge of lead gen. So let's start with the first thing. The first thing you need to identify is the niche. So there are hundreds of niches in the local SEO market. So you need to identify where, like you need to understand where to start. So I filtered some according to the audience, according to the area, according to the population, okay, according to the competition. So these are the basic or most important filters you need to learn in this niche research segment. So the first thing is, we kept all the areas who has less than 20,000 people in that particular area. So we are not going to target the whole city. We are not going to target the county level or obviously the state level. We just need to start from a zip code level or a neighborhood level. So we can easily identify several of areas using the ChatGPT. I'm showing you that also. If I take you to the ChatGPT, I just ask him to give me top 20 local business niches of US market. So I'm planning to create lead gen websites to get leads. Along with the niches, give me top 5 cities for each niche. So let's say I ask him to give me 20 niches and 5 cities per niche. So let's say I want to serve plumbing. So I ask ChatGPT which are the best top 20 cities where the demand of plumbing is more than the other cities. Okay, so look at here. Now he gave me, let's say you want to start your lead gen properties in landscape. So you need to target these 5 cities which are ideal for you to start with. Then he gave me the entire list. After that, to make it more realistic, to get a basic idea how much we can make if we target a specific niche, so I just add a lead cost data also. So let's say for the landscape services in these 5 cities, we can estimate it we can make estimation of $15 to $40 a lead. Okay, so let's say you got 5 leads a month, you can easily make $100. Only 5 leads. The competition level is medium. So let's say go to some low medium. The window cleaning, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, and the Philadelphia, you can make $10 to $30, and the competition in this particular area for the lead gen properties are around. You can start, like, if you don't have that, like if you just started learning local SEO for last 3-6 months, it's best for you. So here is the entire list, and now look at some additional data here. So the low lead cost, easier niche to start with, less competition like window cleaning, carpet cleaning, home cleaning, and the handyman services. Then these are the medium lead costs, these are high lead costs, and these are very high lead costs. Okay, if we go further and just to make sure that which are the best niches among all of these. So the plumbing and HVAC, the tree service, auto repair, locksmith, and the solar panel installation. By the way, solar panel niche is the most high paying niche. Average lead cost would be around 300 to 500. So let's say you are only generating 2 leads a month, you can still make $1,000 only from 2 leads. Okay, so that's the potential. Now let's go to the next phase, which is the filters. Obviously. Okay, so the first filter, I always put the competition level. So if I'm targeting a specific city, I always look at the other domains who are ranking at the first page. What are the possibilities to rank my own website? What are the possibilities that already there are some location pages ranking on the first page. So you need to consider this thing first. Second thing, how much money, let's say you are targeting Austin, which is a city of Texas. So, and in the Austin, you are targeting a specific neighborhood. So you need to make sure how much money each family is making in that neighborhood. Okay. So research part is the most important part. It took more time. Let's say you spend 5 days or 10 days while gathering all the data. Your next phases, like let's say from starting a website to start making money would be much easier. Then I also focus on the climate conditions, the need of services. Let's say you find out some cities, they have less than 20k population and everything matches, but there is no demand of service. You are doing tree services in an area where most of the time people don't call a guy to for tree services. Okay, and then how much money you can make from the leads. So you need to consider all of these factors. Now go to the next section. So you need to select 5 niches. I always want to test with at least 5 niches. So among all of these 100, 200, 300 niches, you need to start with 5 niches so that you can test 5 different niches, and after like a couple of months, like 2 months, 3 months later, which is performing well for you, let's say among 5 niches, only 2 niches working well for you, then you can skip the 3 niches which are not working for you, and you can scale these 2 niches. It's an ideal situation for a beginner, or like maybe someone who has decent experience. Then I don't care about the keyword difficulty. Okay, I always focus on the SERP difficulty. And how we can analyze, you need to look at how many websites who are ranking on the first page. Look at the DA, the domain authority of the websites. Okay, the age of the website domains. Second thing, how many directory websites on the first page, involvement of directory sites. SERP similarity, let's say you are targeting different queries, how many results are similar for the different queries. Last one, location based domination. let's say in first top 10 results, how many location pages are already ranking. It's a good filter to avoid all of your hard work which you are going to do in future. Okay, next one, best lead gen sites, best lead gen niches for monetization models. So let's say you want to start with plumbing, HVAC, roofing. For you, the best way is pay per call or pay per lead. So you can sign up with some of the platforms who bought the calls. Let's say House Pro, Lead Smart, and there are multiple platforms. You can sell the leads. You can estimate it like from 50 to 200 bucks. You can easily make from one lead. Let's say best for revenue share or appointment based. You are selling leads. You are working with the solar niche, the lawyers. Okay, you can charge for the appointments. In this, you can make more money, and you can go through the different models which are listed here. You can also create some directory websites. You can also monetize using the AdSense, and also you can retainer models also. You can rent out your websites also. Okay, we will talk about each of different monetization method in later. Okay, in this video. So now the best part, if you don't know about the domains, if you don't know which are the best domains to start with, it's going to be very tough for you. So from beginning, you need to identify which are the best domains, what type of domains are working in lead gen. Okay, so I always prefer to go with expired domains. You can easily get like $50 to $500 range. You can bought them. Second thing, they should be highly focused to that particular keyword or service you are targeting. Let's say I want to target tree service in Houston. So my domain exactly have tree service Houston in the name itself, which is giving me additional boost. And the third one, always check their link profile in Href or SEMrush, whatever tool you are using, so that the links they already have should be clean links. The spam score should be less than 20-30. Okay, it's a basic filters. And what are the best things working in lead gen right now? The EMD domain with hyperlocal targeting, exact match domain with neighborhoods, exact match domain with zip code level. They are doing great right now because of there is no competition. Second thing, you can create single page websites with cloud stacks. Let's say for AWS, there are multiple cloud stacks like Oracle, Google Cloud Stack. Then there are some others, GitHub. Okay, so you can upload websites on them, single page website with the decent content, optimized content for as well search engine and for the users also. And third thing is always target neighborhoods. Don't go beyond it, because when you go higher in the hierarchy, you need to always keep one thing in mind, that you are going to compete with big players also. In the beginning, my suggestion, and I highly recommend to go with very low level of hierarchy. So let's say target neighborhoods, so these are the basic things you need to keep in mind while you are doing the niche research. Let's go to the segment 2. In this segment, website structures. So I always researched these 5 different types of website. They always work great in local SEO for clients and as well as for lead gen properties. So you can create single service plus single neighborhood. Always work great. Single service plus single city. Combination of multiple neighborhoods. Then once you start getting some revenue, you can go to further at city level or multiple city level under a county, or multiple services with single neighborhoods. It's your choice, but these 5 always works well, and we are making the whole lead gen properties based on these 5 different methods. Now these are the best methods. I'm damn sure you only heard about 1 or 2 out of these. Okay, so let's go and check them out. First thing is you can sell the leads. Best way, easiest way, sell the leads. Sign up with some mediators who bought the leads and give some certain amount of commission. Lead Smart, House Pro, and there are some others. They are very best suitable for the beginners who just started. Second option, when you has some let's say if you already work with some of the clients, so you can create some of the websites for them also, and you can rent out, let's say, for a retainer fee monthly, like 200, 300, 500. Okay, second option. Third one, affiliate marketing for local businesses. Here, partner with local house insurance companies for roofing sites. So let's say there are some building contractors. They are into real estate. So you can partner with them to sell them the plumbing services, to sell them the carpet cleaning, to sell let's say kitchen remodeling services. Okay, so if we call this method affiliate with different niches, business owners, to sell different niches. It also best option. Next one, if your site get traffic but you are not generating leads, you can use Google AdSense, or you can, let's say, you can give them a space on your website so that you can promote them. Let's say direct sponsorship. You can charge like $50 for 1,000 visitors. Vary from niches to niches. The next one, I always use this method too. So let's say we are working with some of the big agencies in the US market. So let's say they have hundreds of clients. So we can ask them to create these properties for their clients. So that way we can get some let's say some revenue. So we are doing everything on the automation. So we can make around 200 to 300 per website. So let's say each month you are creating 10 websites. So you can easily make $2,000 to $3,000 easily. You don't need to sell this. You don't need to sell the leads. You don't need to worry about the conversions. You can directly sell the websites to these business owners, these digital agency owners. Go to the next one. Sell pre-built websites. So like these are some platforms, Flippa, Empire Flipper. So you can sell the entire website. You build a website. Now the website is generating traffic. Okay. Then you can sell the website. 10 to 30x more revenue. Then you can go with the referral commission. You can see example here. If a law firm closes a case from your lead, you will get 10 or 20% commission. But these are some advanced strategies. To reach this level, you need to have some experience, or you need to have some communication skills also. You can easily understand how to negotiate the deals. Okay, so let's say they close a client of $5,000 from your lead. So you can negotiate 10%, 15%, 20% according to your own experience. So let's say how many leads you are sending them. So if you are sending more leads, they can negotiate a better price with you because they are getting more clients without putting hundreds of thousands of dollars in the marketing campaigns. They are saving money from marketing campaigns, so they can easily pay you the higher fee. Then the subscription based lead access. So it works well for real estate leads, business services and recruitments. Let's say you have a database of 100 clients. They are looking properties. So you have a websites, like multiple websites in the real estate niche. People are filling out the forms. So you stored 100, let's say 500 leads database. So you can sell the database. Instead of selling the leads, you can sell the database to a big firm. So let's say I can approach to a big real estate company, and I can show them that I have a leads for roofing clients or the building, the apartment renters. Anything could be related related to their niche, and then you can sell the database for like whatever the price. You can sell the leads on recurring basis, or you can sell the entire database for like $5,000. It also works. So the possibilities are endless. You just need to start. That's the point. Now you can, as I told you earlier, you can create the local directories. You can turn your lead gen into a local directory like Yelp. Okay, you can start listing the businesses for a monthly fee for like, let's say, $20 a month, $50 a month. So in that case also, you don't need to sell anything. You don't need to worry about the conversions. Just make sure you are getting decent traffic for that particular, like from that particular area. Let's say you are generating 500 visits a month. You can reach out to like 5, 10, 20 people. You can show them how many targeted people visiting your website each month, and they can happily pay you. Okay. And then last thing, instead of selling leads, sell them to 2-3 companies. Actually, this is very much interesting. So let's say you are working in the water damage restoration niche, okay, or something which in that niche the urgency is not matters. So let's say carpet cleaning, let's say the plumbing, or non-emergency niches. So customer don't mind getting multiple calls. So you can sell the same leads to multiple people, and you can like multiply your revenue like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times because of the quality of leads you are getting. So these are some monetization method, most of them. So if you just comment below how many methods you already discovered, and how many of these you are seeing first time. Just put in the comments. Go to the automation part and just try to make this video as short as I can. So for the automations, let's say you don't have any prior experience of coding, you just started. So the first thing is not for you, but you have like 1 or 2 years of experience. You can create a Python script. I will show you the examples later, don't worry about that. You can build cloud sites, you can build the 2.0 links, and you can create prompts which do the desired task for you on automations. So these 4 things you can create on automations. You can do on automations. Give me a second, I'm showing you. So let's say we are working on this tool. It's an entirely automated tool for lead gen websites. So if you want to create a new website, just go to the new campaign. Just put your niche here. Just put the cities here. So let's say I want to create website for 30 cities. Okay, so you can put the 30 names here. Type the state, provide the phone numbers you got from any. If you have your own numbers, you can add here, and then you can use the different accounts here, and then just click on create campaign. 20 websites. So let's say you choose 50 cities, 50 websites will be created in less than 20 minutes. So if I show you the previous websites we have generated, so far we have generated more than 300 websites using this automation, and the end site will look like this. So the services, the maps, the details, the reviews, and then the call to actions. These are the different pages. Okay, so it's a 1-page website doing great. They are start sending traffic like 20-30 people every day. Don't expect 1,000 visits a month. If you have 400 websites and they are only sending 10 visitors a month, just go and do multiplication. 400 into 10 equals to 4,000 people visits your websites each month, and let's say only 1%, let's say only 0.5% are converting. How many leads you are getting? 20 leads. 20. If 20 leads are paying, like, let's assume the lowest price point, like $15 or $20, and making $400. Everything is on automation. You can create 10,000 websites. Look at the possibility of scaling. Okay. Now, these 4 are the, let's say, level 1 to level 3. Now, the remainings are level 5 to level 10. Okay. So these are now like every single point we covered in the advanced way, and these all are the actually separate you from the competition. Okay, most of the people, they are only doing whatever we already discussed. Okay, but now whatever we are going to discuss like in next 3 or 4 points, no one is doing these kind of stuff, and which will give you the advantage to beat them, to make more money whatever they are doing. Okay, so just go to screen. So now, how you can power off your websites. So most of the people, they just build the spam website along with 10,000 people, 10,000 pages, and then never go and do any kind of optimization or any kind of updation on the website. So let's say we had creative websites. After that, we build some citations. After that, we create some local links to these lead gen properties. We are just treating these websites as the real clients, because they are making almost similar kind of money which you can charge to a client. Okay, then we do some cloud links completely on automations, and then we create some videos around what we are doing, okay, to promote the websites. You just created a hyper focused YouTube channel. Your content should be always about that particular area. You can use the AI. Let's say you create a video for Texas. You can use AI to replace that particular word, and this you can use a similar video for 50 niches, 100 niches. Possible? Okay. Now go to the next step. You just need to focus on these mistakes. Mostly people, they do these mistakes. Go here. Don't go with medical or don't go with low niches. These two are very complicated. Okay, so just avoid these two niches. It's my personal advice. Don't purely obsess with a single niche. Let's say you choose, according to your research, you choose HVAC niche. You are keep trying for last 6 months, and you are not generating results. You are not generating revenue. You feel very obsessed with the niche and just putting 100% in this particular niche. Why you are doing that? There is no reason after 3 to 4 months, if you are not getting interactions, or if you are not getting money out of it, like from a single niche, just start another niches. That's why I told you in the earlier, start with 5 niches. we will discuss this thing later in the scaling part also. Don't create hundreds of poor pages. Instead, create 1 or 2 or 5 pages with solid content. Target country level. People are all I have seen hundreds of websites. They are targeting the entire US, which is worthless. Targeting most competitive areas. You in your early days, you want to target the big cities where the competition is too high. It doesn't make any sense, and you don't have any experience or any knowledge of the niche. You don't know anything about the niche, and you just started your website because to make more money. This is not going to work. Okay, now we are only these tools: the WordPress, any local rank tracking tool, and the basic information on local SEO. I can add hundreds of tools here, but this video, the purpose of making this video, that you don't have that much budget, and you are not ready to invest thousands of dollars. Just start with these 3. It's enough. Now the advanced methods we are using basically.
It's 6 o'clock.
Always you need to consider your lead gen properties as a brand, real brand. Build some social media profiles, cloud pages, citations. Also use some CTR tools. So there are multiple CTR tools in the market, but the cheapest I used is I forget the name. I think you can also use some Fiverr people to give you some bot traffic or something which can enhance your CTR. If I remember the name, I'll put the name in the description, but I'm not sure right now. I just the name slipped from my head. Okay, so let's see. If I recall the name, I will tell you. And the last thing, you can create the YouTube videos. Okay, and now how you can scale it. So just understand by simple example. You launched 20 websites in the first month, which is extremely achievable. If they are doing great, launch more sites. If they are not, if you are struggling, if they are struggling, you need to analyze the competition, optimize your content, or start testing with another niches parallelly. Simple. Once 50 website in a niche start performing well, so let's say you are in a certain niche and you have 50 plus websites and they started doing great, starting doing well. Now automate this process and scale it to 100, 200, 300, 500, because now you almost knows about the niche more than others. Now you can do the automations. And the thing is, last, once you start getting traffic, you can move to these additional methods to make more profit with the same number of leads each month. Okay, so these are the all data, all the okay. If you have any questions, just go drop a comment. I'll personally answer all of your questions. And if you really like this video and if you want me to keep creating these kind of content in future, please make sure you subscribe the channel, obviously. Okay, have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.